Oh no, vertical video. So we cleaned up here a little bit. It wasn't a mess. We're going through stuff. Why is this over here? I don't know. I don't know. It's over here though. Put it back, wrong spot. We're still going through here a little bit. Oh, I can't move my finger. This video though is not of a wrench. I'm actually using these tools. Oh, this had blood on it too, man. I don't know. Maybe I picked it up and just threw it over there. I'm leaving my blood on my tools as a memory. I'm not clean enough for a while. Um, it's dog walking time in Condo Land. This place is trash. But yeah, I was trying to get like this thing going so I could at least burn my 7 gallons out. And probably when that happens, someone will wind up T-boning it. But you know, then it's done. It's highly underinsured, this thing. Highly underinsured. For what these things go for now. Like, it's bad. You know, figure that out. We're supposed to like paint this soon, but I don't think it's gonna happen because of this. We use Sem soap, right? It exploded, but luckily I have two things of it. That was free. That's from the old guy who used to live here, or live around here. He gave me a bunch of stuff. So that's shit. That was taken apart a week ago, which was no issues. The generator's taken apart. We kind of cleaned up back here a little bit, but it's still a mess. But it's getting better and better and better. Just going likes with likes, filling up buckets of stuff, and then I just dump it, and I rinse and repeat, and it's a process, but it goes. This stuff all has to be packed up into this box because it's getting more and more empty. And this shit was just thrown around. I have empty boxes, you know, what's the point? Having empty boxes and you have stuff that's all over the place. So that's being organized. Car parts. This was going to be a project for the truck, but who cares? The pan leaks on the truck. The '06, same like the white truck does. That place to rebuild the transmission is complete junk. Near cut myself again on this ladder. On the edge, this your finger sweat. Every edge, um, every edge, you go like this. You see, right? If you catch that edge, right in the edge of your fingers and lift up, you can cut yourself so easy. There, your thumb. Your thumb. I actually have some, maybe over here, I don't know. That was probably from about a year ago. I think I got it right there. On this one, I think I got it right there. You see the scar? I got that. I had a whole line going across. Almost got every single one. Yeah, and that was gushing out too, and man, that was some pain over there. Like that was like almost like nerve damage too. This is definitely nerve damage. I don't know. I didn't post a picture or anything. Maybe I'll post a picture in my community tab. Looked like worse than what it was, but it's weird. It changes a bunch of color. Definitely like a couple layers down, and into the maybe like into the muscle. I don't know. Maybe not. It's pretty thick what the guy had to go through. You only put 2 stitches. Probably could have put 3, but less is best, I would think. And he said, "Oh, you should have went there last night and waited like 4 hours." I go, "No, no, 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 no. I wasn't doing that. You know, you have to do stuff when your mental morale is higher, and it wasn't then, but it was high when the thing stopped bleeding." And I was like, "Oh, I'll be fine. Oh, I'll be fine." It fell off in my sleep, the little thing. But I'll take this off just so I don't cut myself, so I can see a hazard. Removing as much hazard as we can in our life. Um, this has been like this for weeks too. But yeah, nerve damage. That's what we're talking about. Nerve damage. You know, you have nerves that from your skin that probably go from end to end on this side, on that side, in the middle, on the top. Okay, so what's weird is from that where that cut is, which think about it, on this finger, it would be like meh to like wah around the corner. This whole like inner edge, mostly on the bottom, like over here, is like numb. I can't. It's you can still kind of feel stuff, but like number. But over here, it's fine now. But the whole thing was numb yesterday, which totally freaked me the hell out. I thought I really did some more damage than what I did. But yeah, it's weird when you get a big slice like that in your whole body. It seems like the gaping hole is worse than what it is, and it kind of fills in. I don't even know. But yeah, it happens. the main problem I think just keeps on reoccurring here, and I'm so done with this effing state and this climate. I don't care who the governor is. I don't care who the policies are. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I care about myself, my mental health, and basically my physical health, and that's to get out of a climate which is extremely humid and extremely hot. And I don't know, and it's to top to bottom, the climate. I don't care what you say. It's from the top to the bottom. It's even in Georgia. It's bad. South Carolina, bad. You know, to the top, to the bottom. But so I'm done with it, and because I sweat so bad, your skin sweats. You literally can just brush into things. Look, that's new. This is from sweating. I just like nicked a wall or something. Boom, cut. Boom, I had it over here too. I think it healed though. I look like I slipped my wrist. Boom, get cut. Boom, your legs, same thing. When your skin is just so sweaty and saturated with sweat that your skin just totally rips off. This is what happened over here with the finger about a week ago. It just rips right off. And then I think I ripped the bottom. You can't see, the camera's dirty. I ripped the bottom too. I ripped this one. This by doing literally nothing. Because it's just so sweaty. I never had these problems in my life. But it's just, your body, it's like basically sitting in a vat of water. If you keep your body in a water and it starts shriveling up, like it's just weird things happen to your skin. Very, very strange. When you're just constantly sweating. That, and you just keep on requiring water, and you get heat stroke. I get heat stroke, and then it usually just results in my stomach turning, and me having to run to the bathroom. I've been like this since a small child. I didn't know what it really was, but it happens here. It's terrible. I wanted to go run this thing though. It's like all sweaty again. Whenever I can, we're trying to clean it out. I'd like to, this plethora of car parts over here just pisses me off because it's all damaged and I didn't even do. This thing's still an unfinished project. But yeah, literally, I'm just not even going to touch stuff without wearing gloves. And I was wearing rubber gloves when I moved stuff around, but this wasn't good enough. You cut right through, like heavy gloves. I'm going to just wear when I go to stores. I'm wearing boots now when I go out because everyone's wearing flip-flops. I got a video to go post about that. Yeah, you freaking just poke everything, man. What else do I poke? Where are they? I do this commonly too. I never used to have a problem years ago. Where are my pick tools? I don't know. Where's my pick tool set? We gotta clean up this. Maybe we can do that. That's some good light duty work. We'll clean up our toolbox a little bit. I found like these things rotting in a truck. I gotta go clean them up. They got corrosion on them. These things, you see, you poke yourself with those all the time here. I gotta take those out. We just threw those in there and get them off. The batteries are fucked on them and everything else. You don't leave things like this in a hot vehicle. I don't know. It's gonna wreck them. But then again, that's people's end goal in life, is to just destroy stuff, I think. So that's that. We were supposed to do this too. I actually returned those gaskets and I was gonna go buy new ones so it runs better because it has a vacuum leak, the 5.3. And the idle sometimes goes up. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'll get to it. But yeah, nerve damage. If you ever cut yourself, there's nerves on this side of the finger, that side of the finger, anywhere. And I probably severed some of them. Will it come back? I don't know. I hope so. Some people say years, months, I don't know. But the deal is, it's just not fun. And I'm identifying the problems. Like I told the guy who stitched me up, rule number 1 is that I'm not touching anything. It's about this time right now, 7 o'clock. I'm not touching anything after 7 o'clock. I'm not moving anything. I'm not using a rake. I'm not using a broom. I'm not using a pry bar. I'm not using a screwdriver or whatever after 7 o'clock. Not using power tools, anything like that. Because so many times I have hurt myself after 7 o'clock. And it's late, and this was after 7, and this is the problem you have now, late at night, not late at night, it was like 9 or something when it happened, maybe like 9, and then I stuck around here for a little bit, thought I was going to be okay, and then I was like, no, not going to be okay, not going to be okay, not going to be okay, and I was spurting off blood still, moving around, and I said, oh no, I just freaking fixed up what I could. Got some drinks, whatever I needed. Ate something real fast because I knew I was going to be waiting for a while and uncomfortable. And then I went over there. And I will tell you, the medical field is shot, especially at nighttime around here. It's all Zoomers. Like, you got the boomers who are, I made a video of it, like probably one of the worst generations of old people, careless compared to the people before. Then you have like the Gen, I don't know what they are, like Gen X or something. Who are the people after them? I don't freaking know. Those people are kind of weird too. Then you have my people, which I think, no, it's something else. And then, I don't know, they call us now millennials, which is bullshit. They should call the freaking 80s kids something else, because we grew up with carburetors, VHS tapes. People didn't have freaking cordless phones, all this shit, and it'll change so fast. We're more adaptable than any generation that preceded that. But now you have like these Zoomer kids, man. They're probably born in like the 90s to 2000s, or 2010s even. I don't freaking know how old they are. But man, they are freaking like zoned out, man. The quality of service is gone, and what's going to happen in this country in the future, oh my god, it's going. Hopefully, there's still some good people, but there's just going to be like an influx. You're seeing it now of just complete morons that are filling these spots. You're going to have to deal with them. And that movie Idiocracy literally is a documentary. I still can't say that word right, but sometimes I nail it. But it literally is a documentary. I can't say it. Why? Documentary. I don't know why I mess that up all the time. And then some days I get it. Don't make fun of me. But, that movie is totally true on what's going to happen to the future of this, how mindless and zoned out people are. It's scary, but it's going to happen. That's the deal. It's going to happen. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Well, look at that generator head. That almost looks like the same one that we had down our scrap one. That's still half-assed in the back of the truck. That was a good rotor and a stator in the back of the truck on that trunk generator. What am I going to do with that? Nobody wants no Chinese shit. It's not anything good anyway. Oh, man. But, yeah, nerve damage. So it causes your finger to be like numb in some spots. It's just on the layer of the skin, when you touch stuff, you go, that's pokey, you feel it. Pokey. Oh, hot, so on that side. You can still feel it a little bit, but at least it's coming around the thing. But another thing is stiffness. You see, usually you'll be using your thumb like all day, like going like this. So it's been like over 12 hours already, and it's pretty much not using it. And that's the most weirdest thing. It starts stiffening up. So that's pretty bad. So they didn't tell me that, but obviously I already know that, just being common sense. So I have to go work on that and give myself my own freaking physical therapy for a couple minutes. No, would be perfect actually for that would be my freaking little game controller. Would be like this Mint. So hopefully in a couple days we can get that going. It actually might heal me. I don't know. But yeah, don't touch anything. You see every little edge, man. I'm literally just cutting myself on. Just I'm just going around feeling stuff now. I do it on plastic, I do it on metal, but it's mostly because I just sweat profusively because it's just too freaking hot. So I identified a couple problems that definitely after 7 I'm not touching anything, and definitely hot and sweaty, not touching anything. We're going to move it from our life and go back to some frigid, freezing, cold climate. I don't even care, just to get out of here, and it's going to be just fine. So that's what I work on. And I'm just mad. I'm looking around, man. I want to just throw so much stuff in the back of the truck when I can't right now. I was so hoping this week I was going to go break $100 or more even at the scrapper. $100 off junk is pretty cool. I was hauling some pretty heavy stuff. It looks like we're going to have to wait a little longer, which is okay, but we'll be alright. Got to see my scrap people. It's fun, man. I love doing that shit. Throwing it off the back of the truck, just smashing and all. I love it. Have a good time every time. Only people who have done it can do that. And you talk to your people and everything else. You talk to the other fellow people there. They're all kind of crazy. Some people are professional. Some people are crazy. Some people you think they're just crazy, but they really aren't. They're nice. You know, just be respectful to one another, and the line moves just fine. Oh, we got another one of those things. We're gonna go start junking these. I found a bunch of these. I think it's steel inside. I don't want them. Had them for years. Yeah, pull this blade off if we can. And scrap some more if we can. We're not going crazy because we're just going to wind up screwing up our hand more. But yeah, one by one. But nerve damage, man, it's freaking real. Some people get that, you know, on the they get cut and have their whole freaking arm is now paralyzed and shit for like years. It's crazy. It's real. It's a real thing. It's scary, man. Unless you experienced it, you know, you just don't know. It's pretty weird. Anyway, the more experience, the more you know, the more better things, I guess you can relate to things. But come on, get up! Oh, look at that, I did it with one hand. Alright, that's safer now. Sucks. Everything could be worse, as always. But, still not fun. Alright, out of here. See ya. Maybe not. We gotta keep moving this around somehow. It really, really burns when you take all these bandages off. It's getting that stitch burn. Yeah, I think the sweat is basically causing it worse, like sweat's getting in there, because it's just so horribly hot, you know. Man. Anyway, we're up in our first aid kit soon. I was gonna go to Walmart and buy some stuff. Oh, maybe I will later. I don't know. I just don't know. Working on the air intake though. We're just gonna get it. We have these wagon little things too. I think I'm gonna unfortunately sell off all my wagon parts, because man, I drove that thing and that car is just not in good shape, and it's just never gonna be in good shape. Because who's gonna fix it? Am I gonna fix it? No, I have other projects, so all that stuff's going to be probably sold off soon, unfortunately. But the good news is it's worth a lot, so